name is Jonah Glasgow. I am the CEO of Daoversal. Right now, we wanted to talk a little bit about the metaverse and explore what makes Daoversal so unique. So what is Daoversal? Daoversal is an interplanetary metaverse that allows creators, influencers, communities, and also Web3-based companies to actually explore and freely travel around each planet. The unique thing about Daoversal is that it is an interplanetary metaverse, which is, I think, the first of its kind. Okay, where do I switch here? Turn it around? Okay, cool. So the Daoversal ecosystem consists of 2,000 unique planets, ranging between 7 different planet types. The price range for these planets ranges anywhere from $500 to $30,000. And of course, in total, each planet actually has 1,000 plots of land, which would total to 2 million plots of land. The unique thing about this is that ranging depending on where you want to enter, a piece of land can cost you anywhere from $10 up to $5,000, which makes it quite unique, and the barrier of entry is very low for users to join. Currently, we have 530 planets sold within 96 hours. This was a unique success for us because we just launched about a month ago. In total, we raised $873,000. Of these plots of land, it's estimated that our total revenue can go anywhere up to 31 million because we have 530,000 planets available for plots of land available on each of these planets. The unique things about being a planet owner, of course, is that you can build your own infrastructure. You have branding and marketing opportunities by actually putting your brand on the planet, and you can attract a larger audience. You can interact with these communities, and you can continue to build your community as you build your planet. You can provide an education platform for your community in various different sectors, depending on what specifically you built this planet for. You can also monetize on this by selling each piece of land and generating some revenue for every piece of land that you sell actually on your planet. And of course, you can monetize on it. Maybe you can sell infrastructure. Maybe you're a designer, 3D designer, and you're very passionate about buildings. Or maybe you're passionate about designing avatars and some of the clothing that they might wear in this metaverse. Well, you can do that all on your planet. The unique thing about being a landowner is that, of course, you have access to the avatar creation with over 200 different unique assets. The Galaxy exploration is a unique part because now you actually get to travel to every single different planet and meet different unique communities. And of course, you can build infrastructure on that land that you own. So now you can design your own house or your own building, or maybe even a store where people can come visit. You have access to the design studio just like the planet owners, but you also get to engage in that immersive community. And we get to see a lot of unique people from diverse areas all come together. We also have the experience of being able to actually mine resources. This is a unique concept because now you can actually mine resources on your land and you can generate some unique value that way. So our platform activity is actually quite higher now because this was done, I think, about 3 weeks ago. We actually have 70,000 active users as of right now. We have 25,000 users in our Telegram, and we have about 27,000 followers on Twitter. The company's been established for 22 months, and we have 38 employees ranging from here in the Dubai office and also in Hong Kong. Some of our direct competitors in the space, I think it's fair that we mention their current valuations and how successful they've been. We can see here that Sandbox has a metaverse that has been quite well known. I think it would be top 1 or 2. And their valuation has been anywhere from 1.1 billion and so forth, and same for Decentralized. So what makes us so unique to our direct competitors? Why is Daoversal something that thinks that can actually be in the discussion compared to these other metaverses? The biggest solution we have for this is actually the scalability. So the scalability is what makes us extremely unique because some of these other platforms don't actually allow you to scale. For example, if an NFT project launches and buys unique pieces of land in Sandbox or Decentraland, You're really confined to those areas, and it's hard to actually support an NFT collection or a community, let's say, of 10, 15,000 people within those small confines of those 4 to maybe 10 pieces of land. With Daoversal, it's unique because each planet has 1,000 pieces of land that can be sold to your community, and you can actually support that entire ecosystem. Now we are providing a solution where NFT projects actually have the availability to scale their projects in the metaverse. You don't just have a picture now in the metaverse with one building, you have an entire planet that you can build for your community. And that's what I think sets us apart. So currently, we actually have had a few fundraising campaigns that we've done. The first one being with Daoversal Capital, where we were able to raise 2.5 million. And secondly, we were actually with Conscious Chain. They were our incubator. It helped us incubate from the beginning of this, which led to an additional $1.5 million raise. So combined, we've been able to get approximately 4 million that we've been able to use for the development process for the initial, I'd say, 21 months, and then we just went live last month. So the funding breakdown for what we're essentially trying to do now is expand our workforce. We want to have 1 million in platform liquidity, and of course, we want to allocate some of our future resources to exchange listings. Development process, we know that this is lengthy because we plan to be live in Q4 of 2024, the full game. So we're actually allocating an additional $1 million to that. So now I would like to introduce a little bit more about our team. We have myself, Jonah, the CEO. I actually was previously one of the founders or co-founders for LindaCoin, a top 100 cryptocurrency back in 2017. So that's where I got a lot of my experience, because through that process, we were able to actually go to top 100. And of course, we had a very successful proof of stake chain. We were one of the first applications to actually launch mobile masternodes on iOS. Next, we have Adil, who is kind of like our director and primary mentor. He's actually leading Daoversal Capital and was able to help us allocate or receive that 2.5 million. And he's come on to give us guidance during this path. We also have Kay, which is our CTO. She comes from a wide variety of different projects, but I think that one of the most notable things is that she was Forbes 30 under 30. And she also was one of the first or biggest miners in China for BTC, at one point holding over 10,000 Bitcoin. Mohammed, our CMO, he's local to the region. He's been an amazing help in terms of our marketing and building brand awareness here in the UAE. And he helps with the day-to-day activities in terms of marketing and campaigns. And then, of course, we have Ash, which is our CSO in terms of strategy. So Ash helps develop unique strategies that we do to release our products into the market and ensure that we can actually rally our community of 70,000 people to get engaged with whatever we're releasing next. And Ash, thank you for setting this up today. Strategy for having me speak. So yeah, guys, that's about it. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, we have a booth on the other side. You're welcome to come by.